Hey, what's going on? Daniel here. Welcome back to another video. So let's talk about 5 digital product ideas that you can start pretty easily from low complexity right here to high complexity. And I talk about digital products because I love digital products. I think they are the lowest hanging fruit.
There's your low-hanging fruit.
With the most potential and the highest upside that any online creator can actually start pretty easily, even if you have little money to invest in that business upfront. So let's start with the number 1 digital product, which is a newsletter. Now you might be thinking, newsletters, okay, I've heard it before, but a lot of people don't realize that the upside to starting a newsletter online business has the highest upside of most online businesses. The thing with newsletter is that for a lot of people who don't enjoy being on camera, newsletter is a way to reach an audience, build and to impact an audience without having to put yourself out there, like say someone like me do every day. So if you are not someone who feels like the YouTube space is for you, or maybe short form content like TikTok or podcasting, for example, newsletter is a way for you to still reach people and have the same kind of impact that you would have with all these other platforms. And the complexity to starting a newsletter is the lowest out there. If you go sign up on platforms like Substack, for example, or Beehive, you can get started with your newsletter in as little as 5 minutes, and you don't even have to set up anything complex. Everything is set up for you, and all you have to do is start typing away and start sending out your emails to your list. Now let's talk about an ebook. Ebook is still one of the best ways to start online business. I have friends that made 6 figures from just selling ebooks over the years, and ebooks are so easy to start. What do you need to actually start an ebook? All you need is one, a writing platform like Google Docs. Write out whatever it is that you want to share with the world. If you have a skill or knowledge that you want to share, put that into a format, and your ebook does not have to be 30, 60, 100 pages long. There isn't any rule that says your ebook has to be certain pages long. Your ebook should be as long as it needs to be and as short as it needs to be. If your idea can be covered in a 20-page ebook, go for it. If you think you need 150 pages to cover all of your ideas, well, go for it. So the complexity to start an ebook is really low, and I think this is one of the best digital products for anyone who's just starting out to actually get started in this day and age. Now let's go to the third one, which is selling templates and themes. Now templates have sort of like a medium complexity, because in order for you to build a template, you need to understand the platform that you're building a template for. Now one of the platforms that I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money building templates for, Notion, is that tool that helps you organize things. Now it has a lot of use cases, and before you can start building out templates for Notion, you need to understand how to use Notion. Now another example is sort of say a website. If you want to build a template for a website, a WordPress template, a template for ClickFunnels or for System.io, a landing page software, for example, you need to understand how that platform works. You need to understand how to use the tools within that platform in order to build something that a lot of people will be interested in using. So templates are a good way if you are someone who's tech savvy or you understand a platform more than most people. You can simply create those templates and start sending the people who might be interested in them. But then again, the complexity is a little bit on the medium side. Now let's go to the next one, which is a membership community. Now membership communities are great if you're someone who wants to have an impact within a larger group, right? You can do the same thing that you're doing with a newsletter, but if you want to take it to a next level, you can create a membership community that allows you to bring people together and share your knowledge, your skill, your ideas within a group setting. And it's so powerful because people are more likely to see better results within a membership community than in any other type of community that you have out there, say like a newsletter or me just making videos like this and I don't know what type of feedback I'm getting. So if you are in a membership community, the complexity is a little bit higher, because one, you need to have something that is valuable for people to say, you know what, I want to be a member of this community for however long you want to make it for. Sometimes it could be a few months, could be a few years, but keep in mind that if you are want to be the membership community, you need to have something of higher value, something more valuable than say what you would find in an ebook that you buy for $7. And the upside to having a membership community is that you can charge people for a long term. You can charge people, quarterly, yearly. That means that you're locking them into that payment for that period of time. The complexity for starting a membership community is a little bit on the higher side. Now let's talk about the last one, which is to create courses. I believe courses offer the highest upsides out of all of these 5 digital product ideas that I've talked about today. But of course, the complexity is also high. Before you can put a course out there, you need to make sure that you know exactly what you're going to be teaching. Courses offer a more unique way for you to deliver your knowledge, your idea to a larger setting. And I would say one of the biggest advantage, quite frankly, is that you can charge a lot more than you would charge for, say, something like an ebook. So look at all of these 5 options that you have right now and pick one that is most suited to you and get started with that. But if you're just getting started, I would say something like an ebook or a newsletter is one of the lowest barriers to entry that I see a lot of newbies, starting out with good success. Now, the next question is, how do you drive traffic, or how do you get people to enroll in whatever it is that you're trying to offer, whether that's an ebook, a newsletter, membership, or course? Now, the best, cheapest, and easiest way to drive traffic is to create your own traffic source. I've talked about this many times in the past. If you want to create a sustainable online business, you need to be able to have a predictable way of driving traffic to that online business. Focus on one traffic source. That could be YouTube, Twitter, it could be a podcasting platform. Whatever it is that you're choosing, you need to focus on that platform and learn the game of that platform. That's the only way you're going to grow on that platform and be able to build a community that trusts you, that is ready to pull out their wallets and buy whatever it is that you're trying to offer them. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, consider subscribing to this channel, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below. Again, my name is Daniel, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out now.